going crazy, so crazy. I can't help but perspire, cause my heart is on fire. My heart's a heat wave blew into town last week. Da 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 da. She came from the island of Martinique. From Martinique, you know the game.
So, first of all, great intro. I feel like as we get to the beginning of this verse here, it's entirely too intense.
What? Intense?
Yeah. We've just come from this on fire, and now we're da 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 da, right?
Okay.
This would just be like, this is the island vibe that we're all looking for.
Bali
Sounds to me. So how's that your spot? Yeah.
Doomba 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 doomba. A heat wave blew into town last week. Da 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 da. She came from the island of Martinique. From Martinique, you know the can. She dances will make you fry. No, I'm not gonna lie. And the can is really the reason why. Oh yes, you know it's no lie.
Calm the body.
This is some Zen
I
shit.
know.
Alright.
It's gonna, trust me, I had to do this too, and it sucks. You're gonna feel like you're doing nothing, but we don't want people looking at you. Yeah. And you're gonna feel like you're not doing anything.
Okay.
But it's gonna allow more control over this and more expressivity here. Yeah.
Okay.
So just play around with just being tall and relaxed and just here. Yeah. What would it feel like if you focused your awareness on releasing here?
Find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While still keeping everything in line. So like set this and just focus on releasing here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doomba 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 doomba. A heat wave blew into town last week. Da 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 da. She came from the island of Martinique. Hailing from Martinique, you know the can. She dances will make you fry. No, I'm not gonna lie. And the can is really the reason why. Oh yes, you know it's the lie. A heat wave, a tropical heat
How
wave.
did that feel? To all three.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, I like the aspect of kind of calmer,
Just relax.
setting that scene because we're going to get intense.
Yeah.
Eventually, so this is just a more kind of cozy starting place, if you will.
Yeah. And the from your perspective, the reasoning behind this is we want to draw their attention to all of the ringing chords that are happening, right?
Yeah.
And if we're too much, then their attention is going to go to your hands rather than all these ringing chords. How did you feel
Fine.
with the release?
I don't know that I noticed any difference
Okay.
in how I felt.
Okay. I'll say compared to the time before that,
Mhm.
there was just a certain level of foundation to that sound
Okay.
that just added on to what you were doing before.
Sure. Okay.
So, yeah, let's keep that going.
Yeah.
Let's try it again. Let's bring our soft dynamic down.
Yeah. A heat wave blew into town last week. Da 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 da. She came from the island of Martinique. From Martinique, you know the can. She dances will make you fry. No, I'm not gonna lie. And the can is really the reason why. Oh yes, your hips don't lie. We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. The temperature's rising, it isn't surprising. She certainly can. She started a heat wave, what a heat wave, by letting her feet wave, waving around and in such a way that the customers say that she certainly can.
So let's work on that. Do that taking the spotlight and then taking it back as we're going through, because there was a spot there where you have the da 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 da, and then Matt has the solo there. So let's shift our focus into Matt so that we can direct the audience to focus on Matt more, and then take it back and become a unit again once we come back to homophony.
So we're having a heat wave.
We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. The temperature's rising, it isn't surprising. She certainly can. Yeah, she started a heat wave, what a heat wave, by letting her feet wave, waving around and in such a way that the customers say that she certainly can. Baby, her anatomy makes a Mercury.
I heard something and I don't know what it was. Can we go back to that with you two? We're having a heat wave where you have words and da 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 da.
The temperature's rising.
Sure.
So yeah, let's just start here.
We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave.
How important is it that Colin and I sing the same words on the non-words?
It depends how.
Because I'm singing da da va da va da
Or the
da,
V.
va,
Oh, instead of I would prefer that.
Va?
Yeah, it feels a little da ba da ba da da ba da
Okay.
ba. Didn't bother me that last time, but 2 times ago I noticed it. Da, 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 ba, da, da. In terms of V versus B, I don't know that it makes a huge difference.
But we should see.
Sure, should always try to be the same.
Might as well.
We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. The temperature's rising, it isn't surprising. She certainly can. Yeah, she started a heat wave by letting her feet wave, waving around and in such a way that the customers say that she certainly can.
So we're mismatching our resonance on the A vowel. Wave, say, I feel like Matt is pointier A, and yours is more closer to A, and
More
so
high E,
yeah,
okay.
so I mean, having that a tighter, pointier focus on that vowel, I think putting it in that space will help us meld this together.
Okay. That's all A's then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You do a lot
slow
of
down a little bit.
Read A flat at that point.
We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. The temperature's rising, it isn't surprising. She certainly can. Yeah, she started a heat wave by letting her feet waving around.
Sing wave, and
Wave.
Colin sing weave, Matt sing wave. Same space and just open it just a tiny little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, you went through it and then it got a little too big. Did you feel?
Yeah.
Yeah. So start with
Okay.
we, and then just open it a little bit, and I'll give you the finger. Yeah. Yeah. That's your A vowel. It's
Okay. More towards E. More E.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's a different spot for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would typically sing that vowel or open, but in the effort just across the board of me kind of singing softer, and
Sure.
it tends to get a little bit just brighter and narrower
Yeah.
because of that.
Yeah.
It might help to think of it as the diphthong. Wave.
Wave.
I don't know.
It's a new spot. It's what it feels.
Yeah.
Closed, more closed.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it comes across as A, right? It doesn't come across as heat weave, right?
Not even close.
I don't sing O vowels anymore. I sing straight
Let's start here and just go
Oh.
conducted. So we'll starting a heat wave. Yeah, she can. Yeah, she started a heat wave by letting her feet waving around and in such a way that the customers say that she certainly can.
How does that feel?
It's just a little.
It's a
Everything
different-
feels a little more shut down.
It's a
than I
different
normally
spot.
sing at,
It's
yeah.
a different spot. Putting it up there. When you were going through the first phrase, it was just like every one of them was just ringing city all the time.
Try it in tempo.
Sure.
Yeah, she started a heat wave by letting her feet waving around and in such a way that the customers say that she certainly can. Gee, her anatomy makes the mercury jump up to 93.
Yeah. And the goal is in service of is just keeping everything in one space.
And how does that feel? It just sounds and feels kind of pingier. And,
I'm doing a lot less stuff. You know, last time we were trying
That's
to
good.
get more and more turny stuff, but I was really opening it's less.
I like doing less stuff. That's always a good thing.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, try that again.
All right.
Yeah, she started a heat wave by letting her feet wave, waving around and in such a way that the customers say that she certainly can. Gee, her anatomy makes the mercury jump up to 93. Oh, yes, we're having a heat wave, tropical heat wave. We're the wave now.
Yeah. So as this gets more consistent and you find yourself living in this one space, then you can focus your energy while you're duetting on turning words exactly like Matt.
Okay. Concentrate on this first.
Yeah.
Then add that. In.
Yep.
What are you hearing, Nate?
I was just kind of trying to learn and trying to hear that and dial
Did you
in.
hear a difference?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that consistency.
It's more defined, it's clear, it's closer to target without errant shots.
Sure. That's
B bass.
Yes. Back to the beginning again, B flat.
It's too darn hot, so hot, and I'm going crazy, so crazy. I can't.
I feel like that could do that.
It's too darn hot, so hot, and I'm going crazy, so crazy. I can't help but perspire, 'cause my heart is all on fire. My heart's on fire. A heat wave blew into town last week. She came from the island of Martinique, hailing from Martinique. You know the can. She dances will make you fry. No, I'm not gonna lie. And the can.
So we're working towards the same goals here.
Mhm.
Is finding one spot. I think the spot that rings best is when you're in your mid low.
Mhm.
Ba, da, ba, ba, somewhere in that range.
Sure.
And when it gets a little higher, it feels a little throaty. Can we try to find some of that space that's in the lower end and bring that up to up in that range?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mhm.
That makes sense?
Yep.
Cool.
It's too darn hot, so hot, and I'm going crazy, so crazy. I can't help but perspire.
Let's go with so. So, it's a little so, so hot. So that those two vowels are in the same,
Sure.
the same
Yeah.
spot.
It's too darn hot, so hot, and I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
So
That was a
It's just, it's a stupid thing, but it works.
Especially since I'm singing,
So hot.
But both were exactly the same.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. MBE does
It's
sit on your rock in the boat.
volume.
Yeah, MBE does sit on your rock in the boat, and I always tell them you gotta rock the butt. Sit down, you rock in the butt.
It's too darn hot, and I'm going crazy, so crazy. I can't help but perspire, 'cause my heart is all on fire. My heart's on fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Just show us a little front teeth. As soon as you did that, it went.
Yeah. I got audio. I made one audio.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do it again. It's too darn hot, and I'm going crazy, so crazy. I can't help but perspire, 'cause my heart is all on fire. My heart's on fire. A heat wave blew into town last week. Da-da-da-da-da-da. She came from the island of Martinique. Hailing from Martinique, you know the can. She dances will make you fry. No, I'm not gonna lie. And the can is really the reason why. Oh yes, you know her hips don't lie.
So yeah, now we're getting to that. It's a little bit of opposite, where the higher ones are now ringy, and the bottom ones are kind of lessening that. So do you have like a register break in between those spots? Like do you feel like you have to gear shift?
No, not. A little bit higher, I will.
Okay. But like in between, like fire and fire.
I don't know.
Okay. Cool. So in that case, I like what this is bringing to the party. Let's keep the release here and undergird that with some support. And the cool part of it is, it's a lot louder, so you don't have to sing as hard.
Sure. Yeah.
Right. It's just a matter of putting things in the right place. Right.
Mhm.
Club up and swing easy.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. I can follow.
And that guy's got a club.
Alright.
A heat wave blew into town last week. Da-da-da-da-da. She came from the island of Martinique. Hailing from Martinique, you know the can. She dances will make you fry. No, I'm not gonna lie. And the can is really the reason why. Oh yes, you know her hips don't lie. Having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. The temperature's rising, it isn't surprising. She certainly can. She started a heat wave. What a heat wave! Letting her feet wave around and in such a way that the customers say that she certainly can. She baby,
I'm not sure what I'm hearing. Do it again. I'm gonna think on this one.
Sure, no problem. We're having a heat wave. Oh yeah, go ahead. A flat. We're having a heat wave. a tropical heat wave. The temperature's rising, it isn't surprising, she certainly can. She started a heat wave, what a heat wave, by letting her feet waving around and in such a way that the customers say that she certainly can. Baby, her anatomy makes the mercury jump up to 93. 93, I say we're having a heat wave. Yes, we're having a heat wave. A tropical heat wave. What a wave now, the way that she moves, the thermometer proves that she certainly can.
Okay, can you do this? Well, you just offset the feet a little bit so that you're nice and released, and just let the breath just come right out that way. Certainly can, and just feeling wide and grounded, especially when we go down from a higher spot. It's feeling to me like we've got like this nice ring up here, and it kind of goes certainly can, right? So maybe it's a jaw thing, and just letting that release, letting this release, and just letting this be like the suspension for the breath.
Yeah.
You know.
Back to we're having a heat wave. We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. The temperature's rising and it isn't surprising, she certainly can. She started a heat wave, what a heat wave, by letting her feet waving around and in such a way that the customers say that she certainly can.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Keep singing.
Her anatomy makes the mercury jump up to 93. 93, I say we're having a heat wave. Yes, we're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. What a wave now, the way that she moves, the thermometer proves that she certainly can. It's so hot, the weatherman will tell you a record's been made. It's so hot, a coat of tan will cover your face in the shade.
So here's what I'm seeing. So we're here, and I see you kind of like this, and I want you here. Does that make sense? That's why I like pushed on here and then pushed back, and it might feel. Why don't you stand up against this pillar? Aha. Sing from there once.
Sweet. Say a song.
And release here.
We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. The temperature's rising, it isn't surprising, she certainly can. She started a heat wave, what a heat wave, by letting her feet waving around and in such a way that the customers say that she certainly can. Baby, her anatomy makes the mercury jump up to 93. 93, I say we're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. What a wave now, the way that she moves, the thermometer proves that she certainly can. It's so hot, the weatherman will tell you.
So that felt really consistent from a tone perspective to me.
Like
Yeah. How does that feel? I'm sure it feels very uncomfortable.
It does, but like weird.
Yeah, like it's weird because we're not used to it, right? And you wanna like get your offset feet here and get like in like almost an athletic stance here, and then you release the breath down here. We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave, right? And so like that feeling of just it just goes down like this. That's what we want to feel. And what I'm seeing from this side is that the holes of your ears are over the highest part of your shoulder, whereas previously, so your ears, your ear holes are here. Previously, they were like here, like a solid inch
Yeah.
forward. And you know your head. Rob Mance likes to say this a lot. Your head weighs about as much as a bowling ball. And if you ever take a bowling ball, right, you hold it here and it feels one way. If you hold it here, it feels a lot heavier.
Yeah.
And the same thing happens when you tilt your head forward. And we're all used to doing this because we all work like this, right? And so that just puts extra strain on these muscles back here, and then that leads to tension in the voice, and tension's bad.
Yeah.
Try it again.
Yeah.
We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. The temperature's rising, it isn't surprising. She certainly can. Can she? Yeah, she started a heat wave, water heat wave, by letting her feet waving around and in such a way that the customers say that she certainly can. She, her anatomy makes the mercury jump up to 93. I say we're having a heat wave. Yes, we're having a heat wave. A tropical heat wave. Word a wave now, the way that she moves, the thermometer proves that she certainly can. It's so hot, the weatherman will tell you a record's made. It's so hot.
How does that feel?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then the key is to make that kind of muscle memory, so that you can kind of put this into practice when we're out here and performing, right? And it's just a matter of like, I think of Jeff Oxley, and like he's tall, but he's not as tall as he seems.
Sure.
On stage, right? He's still like 6'2", but he seems like he's just like super tall because of how he stands, right? When he sings, and he's obviously got fantastic technique. And but the taller we stand, you know, the more this is gonna just translate.
Yeah.
Into.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Noble posture, as Dan would say, right?
Yeah. We're gonna do all three.
Yeah.